Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss laws of motion class 9. So before going to laws of motion, let us see what is motion. Motion is the change in position of an object with respect to its surrounding in a given interval of time. For example, a person is walking from his home to his office, so that is nothing but motion because he is moving. So his position is getting changed with time. So that is nothing but motion. So a change in position of an object over time is nothing but motion. Let us see first law of motion. A body continues to be in the state of rest or uniform in a straight line unless acted by an external unbalanced force. Suppose an object is there. Suppose a book is kept on a table. If you are moving it, okay, so it will change its position. Means we are applying some kind of force and the body is moving. So that is nothing but Newton's first law of motion. An object will not change its motion unless acted on by an unbalanced force. Means the force should be greater than the force which is there on the table, right? So to understand this term, we should understand the term inertia. Inertia is the tendency of an object to stay at rest or preserve its state of motion. That is nothing but inertia. It's inertia of rest and inertia of motion. The mass of an object is the measure of its inertia. More the mass, more the inertia, and vice versa. Example, a ball is at rest. When we are applying some kind of force, the ball is moving. So this is nothing but the first law of motion. Let us see the second law of motion. The rate of change of momentum of an object is directly proportional to the applied unbalanced force in the direction of force. So here so Newton's second law states that F is equals to ma. M is nothing mass, A is nothing but acceleration. So the net force is equals to the mass times acceleration. So here force is equals to change of momentum with change of time. So D is equals to mv by dt. Force is equals to mass into acceleration ma. So force, acceleration, momentum, velocity are all vector quantities. Each has both magnitude and direction. So here we will see conservation of momentum, that is concept of system. So the law of conservation of momentum states that in an isolated system, the total momentum of two or more bodies acting upon each other remains constant unless an external force applied on it. That is the first law of motion. So third law of motion states that for every action in nature is equal and opposite reaction. See in the picture you can see two girls are trying to pull the rope towards each other, but it is not moving because the force is equally applied by both the girls. So for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. In the example you can see closing the drawer, sitting on a swing, using a broom, spraying with a hose, walking, jumping, swimming, driving a car. These are all examples of the Newton's third law of motion. So today we have learned about first law of motion, second law of motion, and third law of motion. What is the first law of motion? The first law of motion is a body is at rest until and unless any force applied on it. The second law of motion is force is equals to mass into acceleration. Third law of motion is when for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So these are all the first, second, third law of motion. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.